If we do that one with the bartender, I need so much more water for this. What could go with it? There is the liquor, which would kind of go with it. So yeah, if I wanted the liquor, the swordfish liquor is 2 blue energy. So I would need 1 more water energy if I wanted to do that. The other thing I considered was that with the mech, I think. The pyre for the heretic could also go with that. There's also the banner bearer. That one would also be really good for war. Yeah. I don't really know if I can make another card. This would probably go decently with the gold blower. Ah. Here. Here, have your tower. And then I think I would want the candle? Candle or the golden shovel? Last weighted tool forged by the gold blower. Golden shovel is hollow, so you can feel the energy of resonances of the earth while you dig. Unnatural crimson flames enlighten the dark paths of the mind. They shed light over hidden courage, but also rage. Do this combination, maybe? What kind of form should he have? Can be a horse, person, or a snake. Hmm. I need some of the lava because it kind of shows the. Love the many treasures he made. Golden Anvil, the bone marrow of the behemoth Seer's thought. Poison poured from a golden pitcher will serve justice. A golden vase holding fresh flowers will bring happiness to a homestead. The golden shovel is a symbol of determination. Meanings: rejection, bad omen; happiness, judgment, test, support, success. Some of those feel contradictory. You know, rejection, happiness. Okay, I think I need some more water for what I want to do. Yeah, I need. Oh, I need some air energy as well. Okay. Mail call. What the heck? Oh, I kind of see it. It's like this lizard. Like, I thought it was wearing a cloak at first. Ah, Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Love, Dahlia. Dear Fortuna, is it true what the Arbiter's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? My gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? I would love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me, please. Your friend, Jasmine. We probably get to invite them both eventually. We just, you know, deal with them one at a time. Do Jasmine first. I'm so happy to see you, Fortuna. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I missed you so much. I love you. I love you too. I thought you still had a sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften Adana? I didn't. It was an arbiter who took pity on me. Or, well, more than pitied me. I think she was awestruck or something. Either way, she lifted the ban on visitations, since she determined Adana's punishment was too severe. And that arbiter was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare to go against Adana's judgment, but keeping you from receiving guests is a punishment for all the coven, not just you. You're just too precious. I missed you so much. I missed you too. So tell me, what did I miss in these 2 centuries? Shut up, you tell me about you. I'm not ready to go into that. It's nothing pretty. Isolation can take you down some dark paths. I'd rather hear about the outside world. It would mend my spirit a bit. Okay. What would you like to know about? Are you working on anything interesting? I am indeed. I'm perfecting the art of enchanted Shanoyu, also known as magical tea craft. You've always loved your plants. How did you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora, and even if my books on the matter help many witches around the universe, I want to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I've developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and tons of manure. Basically, now I deal in magical herbs. You can brew creativity enhancers, man openers, astral projectors, summon channelers. I'm quite popular inside and outside the coven now. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know. Yeah, I'm happy for you. I'll bring you some tea next time we meet. Thank you. Anyway, how's the coven these days? Powerful, I'd say. We're growing beyond the scale of any other covens, both in knowledge and in power. Although it's becoming more and more demanding to keep up with Adena's direction. She set up a system where we all have quarterly performance checks, and that's made us all grow exponentially. Many other covens are trying to imitate our system to stay competitive. Some witches are having problems staying in the game, and if you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled from the coven. I'm doing fine though, don't worry about me. You've always been so talented. I'm sure you won't have any problem keeping up with the elite. I guess. Although, I feel bad for all the sisters left behind. Yeah, that sucks. We should trust in Adena's direction, though. She's the oldest, and I'm sure there's an important plan for all this. And it's not like the expelled witches become pariahs. Witches from our coven are extremely well regarded everywhere and don't have any trouble finding a nice new position. It's a good consolation, I guess. Anyway, any juicy gossip? Whoa, I thought you didn't enjoy gossip. I didn't, but I know you do. I've been incredibly bored. So I'm considering getting into the Tittle Tattle Club. That's wonderful. Any genre you may be interested in? Major that I missed out on? Too much, I'd say. How so? Well, Aldena's new system is making us more competitive. Some of us in an unhealthy way. The leader is the one who judges whether or not your performance is satisfactory, so some witches come to the temptation of sabotaging others' efforts to make their own progress seem better in the eyes of Adena. Come on. Adena is smart enough to see through those schemes. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of witches to keep an eye on. Don't let her fool you. I'm sure this all plays into Adena's plans to make you all tougher or whatever shitty power dynamic she's high on right now. That can't. Do you support her system? Well, publicly, of course, but don't let this out of the room. I have my reservations, yes. I believe the system could be tweaked to keep personal happiness in mind a bit more. I don't know what Adena's end game is, but this is turning out to be too much. Hope it all gets better eventually. Yeah, me too. Anyway, listen, I'm crafting a new divination deck. Oh, wow. Is it safe? It isn't like anything we've ever seen before. It's not tarot per se. Every card has been handcrafted by me. And from what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper and more clearly than any kind of oracle cards. Oh, sounds exciting. Don't let Adena know, though. Of course, I understand. I know you don't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe I'm breaking them. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant to happen? I don't know, Fortuna. But you're exiled in any case. What harm could you do from so far away? I won't tell Adena. Thanks. So, do you want me to read your fortune? Yes. It's been so long since the last time you read for me. What was the last thing I asked you? How to make an arbiter fall in love with you? Oh, shut up. Oh my god, you're right. I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. I wonder what she's doing right now. We can look into it with my cards if you want. Nah, that's in the past now. I'm more pressing concerns. What's it going to be then? The magical garden isn't doing so well lately. It feels ill. I can't figure out what the problem is. So my question is, what's wrong with my garden? I see. Anything else? Well, since we're on the topic, I want to know the fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project? Understood. Focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards. Why do I keep getting this? Ugh. Alright. Introspection, yearning, passion, power. So do we want to put that on the illness or the garden's fate? Maybe the fate of it? You'll bury yourself in your garden and assimilate it all. You'll become a magical entity able to grow any kind of plant from your body in an instant. Raise a bit of ability. Fuck. These all sound really bad. Okay. I guess Ferris has a point that this one sounds the least worse of it all. Your garden. How is the third one bad? But the garden is sentient. What if it's all like... What if it goes to a planet that's like overrun with humans and it's all like, we're taking over. Life to barren bodies. But it could think that because there's more humans than plants, that the humans gotta go. Yes, yes, I am. Absolutely, I am. It's sentientistic, if you ask me. We have to assume the worst. Like, come on. I'm just assuming the worst. We don't. True. Garden will become sentient and will roam the cosmos, blessing dead dominions. It'll bring life back to barren celestial bodies. Oh my gods, I'm gonna be a mother. Oh, I wasn't expecting that reaction. Congratulations. This is fantastic news. I better take good care of my dear yard. I want to become the most beautiful entity. And of course, you are going to be the godmother, right? If you don't mind having an exile as a godmother? Shut up, silly. I'll help you with anything I can, of course. Thank you. Standing ovation. Ooh. What kind of... What? Your garden craves your tears. You've been feeding it nothing but nice emotions. Now it's matured and it needs truth to keep growing. Some plants do suck. Usually humans have more pressure behind their suck. Ha ha. Ha ha. Your pride is poisoning the soil. Success has made you arrogant and your garden is suffering for it. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. I'm trying to think what I need. That gives me 1 water. This gives me more earth, though. I will need a lot of earth later for what I want to do. I feel like I might need some air, though, for the one I want to do with the bartender. Your pride is poisoning the soil. Success has made you arrogant and your garden is suffering for it. Fortuna! How can you say those things to me? I'm not the one who... I know. It's a message from the stars. I'll never get used to you spurting the heavy stuff out of the blue. Sorry. I guess you're right, as you always are. Time for me to do some soul searching, huh? I was really sensitive to a witch's ego, so this makes all the sense in the cosmos. Thank you. This will put me on the right path for sure. Do you want to keep digging? That's alright. Enough emotions for me today. I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now. That's because you're a badass witch. And my deck is only good for knowing in advance how amazing you're going to be. That's all on you, with or without divination. Aw, Fortuna, you're too good. I missed you so much. I missed you too. I need to go back to my garden now, but I promise you, I'm gonna make up for all the time we've lost. See you soon. Thank you for coming. Okay, that was the save. I don't think I have enough to do bartender. I know I needed a lot of water for it. I don't remember what else I needed though. I do need some air for it. I might have enough to do it. Because I also wanted the swordfish liquor. Bruh. I can't put him behind the counter. Ooh, yeah, do like leaning on the counter. The fuck is that? Fish decoration. No idea what the heck that's supposed to be. I think this is a fishing rod. Enough. I'm pretty sure I can't delete the cup now. The Red Strings Club, Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls, witness to many kinds of love. The bartender can channel hidden feeling. The swordfish. I feel like it should be swordfish liquor. Runs with truth. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Communication, peace, yearning, passion, power. Yeah, right. Let's go see the other person. So I need earth. I don't know what this is supposed to be on the side here. It kind of, like, it might be a clock, but the top looks like a face. Lizard. Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Love, Dahlia. She is flying on a sword. Fortuna! Fortuna! It's me, Dahlia. Fortuna! It's really cute. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to see you. What's up? Tell me what you've done these past 200 years. Come on. 2 fucking centuries. Can you believe it? Fucking Audena. I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. So, bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring as hell here. I almost lost it, or maybe I did lose it. Don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone after Audena to kill or be killed. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you. Ready to go out with a bang? Not with a whimper, like me. But you didn't go yet, girl. I'm sure you've got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back at the universe whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yeah, that's exactly it. I summon images from dominions of the cosmos for the backgrounds. Then I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols. And I compose the design of the card with them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. That sounds crazy cool. Show me your favorite card. Well, the deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. Oh, it doesn't matter. Show me your favorite so far. This one looks kind of cool. This one. Whoa, Ardent Honeymoon. What a name for a card. And I love the art. This is already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These Cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could mean deception, the unknown, rejection, bad omen, change, rebirth. Whoa, and how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct. Did you never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase behind long ago, back when I was a mortal girl. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen, not a single time. I even foretold the advent of Earth's domed cities. And I did this almost a century before it happened. Shit, that's amazing. Read the cards for me, please. Sure, but don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up. Show me what you've got. Okay, what do you want to ask the deck? Oh, I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries. I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. I accept with one condition. We look into your past too. I'm in. We've got ourselves into a divination face-off. I don't know how you manage to draw me into these situations every time. The cosmos brought me here to make you all feel alive. What can I say? Let's do this. Again, I keep drawing the origin of species. You know what? We're gonna put it here. I resent you and Jasmine for not having fought to the death to free me. You were supposed to be my best friends. I don't know if I'll ever love you like I used to. When I couldn't deal with the anxiety, I hurt and disfigured myself beyond recognition, then patched myself back with a regeneration spell. Oh, these are both bad. Okay. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. I've never tried to read into my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to? What a bummer. I'm sorry, I've got nothing. We can call off the reading about your past if you want. Nah, a deal's a deal. Do your worst. Why do I keep drawing the same 2 fucking cards? You've been plotting to leave the coven and found your own clan of warrior witches. You forged a Jin dagger to kill Adena, but you got cold feet in the end. Fell in love with a demon of the White Sands, and you're keeping your relationship hidden from the coven. Nah, we'll do the plotting to leave the coven and found your own clan of warrior witches. Oh shit, you should become an arbiter. Straight to the most problematic issue. This sounds really dangerous. How deep into this plan are you? Pretty deep. Haven't got to the point of no return yet. But if I snap my fingers, there's a good lot of witches ready to fight our way out. We've been discussing everything in front of a Minister of Secrets, so there's no risk of the word getting out until the day comes. I discovered it, though. Nah, you're the only divination freak in our coven, and I know I can trust you. Sure, but please try to not hurt yourselves or anyone else on your way out, if it comes to that. Not even Adena. It'll be easier for everyone if you manage not to harm anyone. Right. That's extremely naive on your part. I'm sorry. It's alright. You're so cute. I love you. I love you too. Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe. Nah, that's enough fortune telling for today, I think. I gotta hand it to you. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness once you reach your full potential. It's gonna be scary for sure. By the way, I have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's going to be too much. Hey, I'd do anything for you. Whatever you need, Dahlia. The thing is that the favor isn't from me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble, and having seen just how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Greth. She is a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. She's a pretty young witch, joined the coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest. I'm sure you'll love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her. Stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. What? That's, like, super illegal, isn't it? Indeed. That's why we need to keep all this from Audena's ears. If the Coven learns about it, they'll tear Greth to pieces. Last time I checked, the punishment was cosmic erasure. What's your stance on this? That I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Greth try to summon? Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give many details. Greth tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan's skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essences were so similar the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh my, that sounds grave. She's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the Coven forever, and when they find out. I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. I'll tell Greth to write to you, and thank you for the reading. You're the best. And I love you, and I am so happy to have you back. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. Welcome back. What a heartwarming reunion. I didn't take you for the intense friendship kind of character. It's all because of them. They're just too good and don't mind bearing with a weirdo like me. Don't sell yourself short. I'd say you're still the most interesting of the lot. I'm sure they experience the same kind of attraction I feel towards you. Come on, stop buttering me up. I'm not that charismatic. I wouldn't say it's charisma. It's something more primal, like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame. Woke up poetic today, huh? Say, who do you like best, Jasmine or Dahlia? What kind of childish question is that? Indulge me. I'm not asking this just to annoy you. As your mentor, I consider this an important introspection exercise. It'll make your divination better. Don't pretend to be all wise now. I know for a fact that you just enjoy spilling the tea. I'll give you a cop-out option even. Come on, just play along. Who do you like best? Jasmine, Dahlia, or me? I can't remember which one is which, though, is my big thing. I want to say Jasmine is the one with the tea that makes the herbal tea. Oh, I wish there was a way to, like, see characters. Dahlia seemed pretty cool. Dahlia. Oh. And why do you like Dahlia best? Her powerful attitude makes me feel safe. Her confidence grants her an unbreakable aura. You're right. I love strong witches. Wouldn't mind having been summoned by her, I tell you. Me neither. What? Nothing? Well, thanks for indulging me. I swear to you, this isn't gratuitous. I have my ways of mentoring, even if you find them ludicrous. As long as you help me through my exile, you can be as silly as you want. At your service. What's your plan now? I think I'll make some cards while I wait for a familiar from that architect Greth. Good. Let's build that deck. I've made so many cards in between, though. Apparently, I should have fucking waited. I don't know if I can make many cards. Like, I am specifically trying to make certain cards, is the thing. I don't think I have enough for what I want to do. That too! Like, I made so many cards. Ugh. Like, what the heck? Like, I think I made two, three? Because I know I did the Red Strings Club. I made two. Because, like, the ones he told me to do afterwards were the first four. Golden Anvil and Red Strings Club are shit I just felt like doing myself. Because reason. Yeah, I don't have enough for the dragon. There's war. B. I don't freaking have enough energy for what I want to do. Okay, I basically need to go with whatever I have fucking energy for. The Fallen Hero. What goes with the Fallen Hero? Could do the Obsidian Sledgehammer. Both fixes the earth. Possible to remove unless you recite the words carved on the hammer's head. Used to trap demons or set up camps in the wildlands. Or we could do the birds. Summonable flock of legendary prey birds that can deliver any message, hunt any fugitive, and steal any trinket. Do the birds. Here, come on. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. All right. Desolation. War distorts all feeling, the pain of 1,000 wounds. A song for incredible deeds. The birds of prey carry this message throughout the cosmos. Meanings: sabotage, adversity, authority, rivalry, tragedy, leadership, and purpose. Hmm. Still no familiars in your window. What shall we do meanwhile? I don't know, just wait? It's okay. Bummer. I'm eager for some action. What do you do to kill time? You must be an expert at it. Usually I just drop myself on the bed and feel sorry for myself. But when my mood allows for it, I study or enjoy some interactive fiction. I've accumulated quite a backlog, and going through it had a lot of weight in keeping me sane during exile. Oh, fiction. I'm not a fan of fiction. The universe is already a great purveyor of stories. But you go ahead and do some reading. I'll look at the stars or something. Yeah, I might. What to do? Read interactive fiction. I'll pick an interactive tale at random from my collection. The Secret Cut by Jordi DePaco. There's always been a legend among butchers on the island of Terra Nova about a secret cut hidden inside cows with crimson fur. Cows with crimson fur are already a rarity, but finding this piece of meat is even rarer and requires a high level of skill to extract it undamaged. As the myth goes, whoever eats this delicacy will be blessed with unwavering health and good fortune. Not once in your 70 years as a butcher have you ever come across a crimson cow until today. A farmer friend of yours brought it before dawn, a very young calf just a few weeks old. He doesn't want to have anything to do with crimson cows since he believes they bring bad fortune. You're not sure if he's unaware of the legend or if he's really had bad experiences with them. In any case, there she is, her fur bright as a bonfire, even in the dim light of your workshop. Butcher the cow. You sharpen your knife and look her in the eye. What you're about to do feels like hearsay. The life of you, this animal is too unique to be turned into meat. But I said butcher her! You spare her life and adopt her as your life companion. You name her Rhapsody. She brings you health and happiness by means of company, not sustenance. She is gentle, loving, and patient. She listens to all your tales and reacts with a moo in just the right places. 4 years go by. Rhapsody grows big and soft. You prepared a bucket of her favorite herbs to celebrate her 4th birthday. As you are singing happy birthday to her, an expensive black car drives slowly into your yard. The chauffeur gets out and opens the door to an old woman emblazoned with a fancy red coat. She joins the singing with a smile. Good day to you, dear butcher, she says upon finishing the song. Rhapsody dives into her birthday treat. I'm happy to find this fine specimen in good health. I'd like to purchase your cow. The chauffeur opens a briefcase in front of you. $1 million if you get this secret cut out of her for me. Refuse. You refuse. Rhapsody is just too precious. The woman twists her nose. I'm willing to go up to $5 million if you get the legendary meat for me. Please. Refuse again. No. Rhapsody is not for sale. The woman senses your unbreakable determination and decides to give up. They pack up graciously and leave forever. You live until you are 100 years old, not finding yourself bedridden a single time. You and Rhapsody die together, peacefully cuddled in her stable. You tell her goodbye and she moves just at the right time. All right, what do we have here? Excerpt of on the 4 elements by which you, Enya. For the initiate, the fact that magic is reduced to 4 elements rays strike them as an oversimplification. But the building blocks of our universe are simple. No matter what taxonomy you develop to understand reality, it always fits within the 4 elements. Even if you reject anything astral and focus on the material things, reality can be divided into 4 elements: gas, air, liquid, water, solid earth, and energy, fire. In a more philosophical sense, you can dissect anything by analyzing its where, earth, when, air, why, water, and how, fire. You can even pick apart the most mundane things by these rules, for instance, a stone. Its air will reveal to you how it affects its environment, what the social preconceptions are about it, or how much time it has been standing there. Its water will allow you to access its potential to become poetry. The reason this stone and no other ended up in that particular place, or what its initial form was before erosion shaped it in that way. Its earth demonstrates what that stone is made of, how good it would be as a part of a wall, or even what kinds of carvings you could work onto it. Its fire tells us its potential to cause harm, how easy it would be to break it apart, or how coveted that stone could be. As you see, the 4 elements open the gates of thought to infinite modes of analysis. You're still sick? Well, yeah, it's gonna take a while for it to go away, Jacob. Other than ick, are you doing okay? How are you? Rest for a bit. You are well? Extremely well fed? Heck yeah. EP? Oh, you're EP because of the food? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I'm doing well, thank you. How is game? Game has been good. I was not expecting for me to actually need to make the tarot cards. That's what I was not expecting that. It's been interesting. Hmm. You dream about You dream you live inside a giant bear that you control with your thoughts. When you are hungry, you ravage small towns and collect some of the meat and veggies you pour through the bear's throat. You don't feel any remorse at all, and the food tastes delicious. Oh, I think we got letters now? It says Booter. Game has something called gameplay, which seems to be unexpected. Like, I knew it was a visual novel. I knew there was going to be a lot of reading, but I didn't think I would actually be making cards. Like, actually. Unfortunately, I don't have any energy to make any right now, or else I'd show you. Like, I hardly have any the energies. Yeah, we're in space. We are a witch that was banished to an asteroid. We've been banished to live here for 1,000 years, and we're trying to get out of it early. It's only been 200. And we summoned this, I don't know what the fuck to call him. He's almost like a space demon. A cosmic being. Spooter. That's Luis. I don't remember Jasmine mentioning Louise. Which Fortuna? My friend Jasmine is always talking about you, and she just told me you're allowed to receive visitors now. Congratulations. Sorry for contacting you so abruptly, but I think your divinatory arts could help me regarding a thing with a personal project. And I'm in a bit of a desperate situation. Louise. She has a magic carpet. She's the Splooter Witch. Welcome. Welcome. Hi, what's your name? Fortuna. Your name is Fortuna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. Your name is Louise, right? No need to be so nervous. Any friend of Jasmine is welcome here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just that I've heard so many things about you that now I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity or something. Oh yeah? What have you heard? Uh, all good things, don't worry. Mostly from Jasmine. She loves you and missed you so much. You know that? I missed her a lot too. Why don't you take a deep breath and tell me a bit about yourself? Okay. Sorry. My name is Louise, and I'm sorry. I'm drawing a blank. It's okay. How about I ask you some questions? Would that be alright? Oh, okay. That's good. Thank you. Let's see. What's your specialty? Oh, right. I'm a pith weaver. Oh, that sounds cool. What does it mean? I can harvest mortals' entelechy. It's a magic substance that defines one's behavior and desires. A, a single mortal barely produces enough thread, but if you find a community with a rich collective subconscious, you can weave whole clothes and capes. Wow, that's hard to picture, but it sounds fun. And these clothes you craft have magical properties, I imagine. That's right. It depends on the kind of community you pull the thread from. As a quick example, the yarn extracted from a band of artists could make a lovely scarf that stimulates the wearer's creativity. I love it already. I'll weave something sometime for you. What kind of intellect would you fancy most? Hmm. Astronauts. Wow. No one's ever asked me to harvest from them. Oh, now I'm excited to see what comes of this. If I get the chance, I'll bring you a nice cloth as a thank you present for having me. Do I count as an astronaut on his face? No, I don't. Oh. Thank you so much. Do you want to know anything else? Excuse me, you make it sound like this is an interrogation. No, no. Sorry. I'm having a good time. But it's easier for me if you ask me things. Sure. Let's see. How do you know Jasmine? Uh, she hired me to weave a special net to gather dew from her greenhouse. It's one of the projects I'm most proud of. I harvested the enteleki from desert nomads to make it. The dew filtered through this net makes an astounding base substance for all kinds of flower-based potions. Jasmine's brews became quite popular after my contribution. It's been centuries since I've had something from Jasmine. I can't wait to try this improved version. Excuse me. Carm, you were lazy all week because of the snow? Fair enough. Didn't you say you had like a snow day, so it's not like you could go anywhere anyways? Together we also developed some magical tea bags that multiply the fragments of dried mixtures. That's so cool. Now I see how you two became close. Both you and Jasmine are super crafty. It's gotta be so much fun to find someone to share your passion with. It is indeed. I always have a great time with Jasmine. More questions? Let's see. What do you like to do in your spare time? Oh, I love reading, playing my multi-neck bass, and spying on mortals. Oh wow, that's weird. Reading? Uh, is it not hip to read anymore? Hip? I was kidding. The otter putter is spying on mortals. And I'm a bit curious about the multi-neck bass too, to be honest. Uh, I play a custom bass guitar with 3 necks. Since I have multiple arms and all that. But I don't play it in front of people. I only use it to meditate. It's really soothing to weave several deep melodies together. I like the idea. I wish I could hear it someday. What about spying on mortals? I love making myself invisible and just watching them go about their lives. Comparing lifestyles from many different cultures and planets. After many years of observation, I gained the ability to perceive their enteleki. It's how I found my calling and developed my pith weaving. So interesting. I didn't care much about mortals even back when I was one of them. I guess there's a great deal to learn from morality too, isn't there? Yes, I love mortals. I can tell. I hope it isn't too weird. It's perfectly fine, don't worry. Is there anything else you want to know? Let's see. Why did you come to see me? Uh, yes, better get to business. I'm here precisely because of my Pith Weaver skills. As I explained, the intellecti from mortals varies depending on the community they're in and the lives they lead. The universe provides enough different context to find whichever kind of energy fits your purposes. But of course, there is the shortcut of manipulating mortals to produce the substance you need. For example, you could add lust serum to the water supply of a community to harvest massive amounts of sexual energy from their orgies. Quite an example. Not that I've tried this more than once. I usually prefer all natural chaos bred enteleki. The thing is, Adena saw a lot of potential in one of my projects. It started when humanity was forced to build massive dome cities all over planet Earth. Many projects didn't start on time and A huge number of cities were lost to the relentless advance of the scorching sandstorms. And then the survivors gathered around the functioning domes and fought for their resources. You're not doing this all the time, world would be a place. Putting putting lust into their water? I don't know. That seems a little, I don't know. That also means they could put other things in the water too. I felt an imperative need to witness that massive event. It all oozed an otherworldly energy. So I spent decades spinning thread from it. And as it happens, that substance can create an extremely effective weapon for capturing behemoths. What? Really? How so? Uh, First, Enteleki was highly contaminated. It was as if the whole planet's fate had somehow been sealed. And behemoths happen to be extremely susceptible to reality altering arts. I use that substance to weave gladiator like webs that can suck any entangled behemoth dry of their magic. You can also craft decent pieces of armor against behemoth spells. And, why is Adana so interested in developing such armaments? The cosmic echoes warned her that behemoths will threaten the coven, so she wants to prepare accordingly. The problem is that even with such a tremendous phenomenon, I only managed to pull enough thread to craft one set of web and armor. And, Adana is set on developing a massive weapon to erase behemoths from this plane of existence entirely. I don't believe I have what it takes to see this through. What do you need to make this happen exactly? Dana discovered that, if you promote war and stir conflict in this new society, reality-altering arts that engulf the planet try to fight back. As if everyone was programmed to preserve the status quo. In this process, humanity's intellect once again shows the characteristics it had when the massive change happened, and I can harvest it. Uh, so what are you... Dana tasked me with provoking World War III. But that's terrible. We can't allow that. Exactly. But I don't want to anger Aldana. There's already been talk of expelling me from the coven should I fail to deliver. Isn't there a way out of this? This is totally unfair. Aldana is pushing it too far. Let's take a look at what the cards have to say. I need you to tell me exactly what you want to ask the deck. First, the most important thing, what should I do with Earth? That's if I should do anything at all with it. Understood. Then, this is a bit embarrassing, but I happen to be in love with a mortal. That's totally cool. The thing is, he doesn't know I'm a witch. I present myself to him in the form of a regular woman. He's a scavenger that survives outside the domes. He doesn't have an easy life. It breaks my heart, and I wish I could save him, but I'm afraid to show him my true nature. I'm sure he's noticed there's something special about me, but still. So that's another question. What should I do about my mortal lover? Hmm. My advice is not to get attached to mortals. They wither too fast. But sure, let's check what the cards have to say about him. Yes, please. I'd also like to know how to handle Adena. Handle her? Yep. Yep. Again, I don't know what the like witches like what the relationship between witches and mortals are. Like it kind of sounds like it might be a hands-off kind of deal, like that witches don't interfere with mortals. So they just let the planet they both inhabit get fucked up. Seems like a bad plan. The only thing is there was multiple planets. Like I don't know where the covenant is even based in, like where it is. Cuz like they've already talked about like the universe and like people from other universes and planets and all that. I do feel like we need some lore, which is our aliens they choose not to help us. No, I don't think so. Because so there was a I don't know if they all are. I don't know if they all are. Can you what I'm trying to say is there was a flashback earlier that showed we were mortal, we were human, and we got turned into a witch. We don't know how, but we used to be mortal. But like we don't know if that's the case for all of the witches. Like from what I read, like from what the story has told, some of them definitely seem to be from different planets, but not. But some of them are also from Earth, so it's like. But no, I definitely feel like we need more lore. We need more lore about like the world and like. Just, it feels like more should be explained. You know, I'm sure she's going to be really upset when she finds out I want to quit. I don't want to be expelled or exiled. Any way to escape her wrath? I wish I knew. That's going to be a hard one. But this is a new deck. Maybe I will find a solution. I'm shuffling the cards now. Keep your questions in your thoughts. Damn! Kidnap him and make him live in your domain. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Move to Earth, set up your home there, invite the mortal to live with you, then slowly open up to him. That sounds like a nice way to reduce the shock. And the idea of the two of us living together sounds quite nice, to be honest. This is a beautiful solution. Thank you so much, Fortuna. Don't take too much time, though. Mortals are not eternal. Okay, okay. I'll make it quick. 2 years max. Sounds like a plan. I can't wait to shut up shop on Earth. Communication, peace, yearning, passion, power. I think do this. Earth won't give you what you need no matter what you do. Take a large group of mortals to a magic domain and farm their energy there. Need to find other ways to disrupt reality. War isn't the only way to mess with the established order. Hmm. There's a saying, farm them. Maybe we should do chat just fucking pics, because I don't know what to do sometimes. I'm just all like a lot of the times my decisions have been based on what I need for energy, like what I want for energy. It's like right now I really want some like earth energy. Take a large group of mortals to a magic domain and farm their energy there. What? We're not talking about sheep here. The cards are providing the most effective solution. It's your call. But as I see it, you could save some of those people from their misery and take them to a beautiful place like the Pleasant Prairie. The cosmic unbalance will produce reality-altering entelechy, and they'll get to live in a paradise. Sounds like a win-win when you put it like that. I'll think about it. Moonsworn. Stand up to Audena. Rebellion will bring you real happiness no matter the cost. Open up to Audena. She will be surprisingly understanding and work with you to find the middle ground. Feed Audena some lies, and in time she will give up and focus elsewhere. Ooh, that feels bad. I almost kind of want to do stand up to her. Stand up to Audena. Rebellion will bring you real happiness no matter the cost. Rebellion? You may be punished, you may be expelled, you may even come out unscathed, but what my deck knows for sure is that standing up to her will lead you to happiness. It'll let you escape this obnoxious situation for sure, and you will be able to start a new chapter of your life. When you put it like that, I feel silly for not having done it earlier. Right, Fortuna? My principles are more important than satisfying anyone, and our leader. I'll let Audena know that I'm done with this project. That's great. I've got your back. Let me know if I can help you in any way. You already did. Thank you, Fortuna. It was an intense session. I've had my fortune read before, but it's never felt like this. Humans suck, they deserve to be sheep. Oh, you sure something else, Fortuna? I'm just happy to help. I'll let you know how everything plays out. That's if you're okay with me visiting again, of course. You are always welcome in my house, Louise. Any friend of Jasmine's is a friend of mine. Likewise. Well, I'm a bit drained after so much divination. See you soon. All right. Why does this bird have fabulous hair? Like, you can look at that hair. It's fabulous. Okay. Hello, Fortuna. My name is Greth. I am a witch architect. I believe our common friend Dahlia told you about my situation. I need the maximum discretion regarding this matter, so I'd rather talk about the rest in person if you are willing to have me. Thank you, Greth. She's on a skull. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely fused with the behemoth. Welcome, Greth. Hi, Fortuna. Thanks for having me. Dahlia filled me in briefly on your situation. Not that it isn't obvious just by looking at me. Yeah, it looks bad. Let me say it out loud anyway, for the sake of therapy. I've got a behemoth fused with me. How does it feel? Whoa, never thought I'd get that question. The few who know assume it's just fucked up. I guess. But if we're talking feelings here, it doesn't feel bad at all, actually. I mean, aesthetically, it's terrible, but it doesn't hurt, and I can sort of communicate with the behemoth at an abstract level. If anything, I feel more powerful. Wow. Glad to hear you're not suffering in any case, but it isn't worth it. Firstly, because summoning a behemoth could well get me executed. But more importantly, I want my cute cheekbone back. Looks like an important loss, yes. So, do you think you can help me? If there's a way to cure you, my deck will find it. But I need to know more about you first. Mind if I ask some questions? Of course. Ask away. Why summon a behemoth? Ah, this isn't an easy topic for me to discuss. Not because of the behemoth, that part is pretty straightforward. I wanted to build a temple out of the skull of a titan of the quarry. The harder the material, the more powerful the altar. And those skulls, they resist carving in a supernatural way. I tried every method I know, and when I ran out of options, I resorted to forbidden magic. Why are you so desperate to build that shrine? That's the sensitive issue. I'm looking for meaning. Meaning? I know it's an unanswerable question, or a question that hasn't been answered yet, if I want to put this optimistically. The meaning of life. I feel silly just saying it out loud. Why? Everyone thinks about it now and then. Yes, but I'm like obsessed with it. I can't ignore the question. You're a fortune teller. You should be aware that there is something more out there. The book where everything is written. Is there someone writing us? You cannot see Suit Lady speaking with the word like. Yeah, no, she seems to like, I don't know, high and like the high and mighty rich kind of person. She definitely seems like she'd speak a little bit more eloquently. Yeah, ornate phrasing, yeah. Is this just a simulation? Does the universe actually exist? Or is it nothing but a figment of my imagination? Do you stop existing when I'm not looking at you? Are we all protagonists? Do we have a purpose? Okay, I get you. Am I missing out on some cosmic truth? Was there something before this universe? Why isn't everybody else obsessed with these same questions? Breath. Ah, I'm sorry. I keep spiraling out of control. I can't stand being by myself because I keep returning to these ideas again and again. I've built countless thought shrines looking for answers, and as I dig deeper, I only find more and more questions. I haven't slept in the last century. That's why I summoned the behemoth. Eh. Yeah. I thought some people were kind of looking at these questions, though, you know? Carpe diem is not an option for me. I'm stuck in cogito ergo sum. I'm a witch, for fuck's sake. If not us, who was supposed to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos? Why did I ascend? Why couldn't I stay an oblivious Boston architect? You know, the cards aren't only made for predicting things. They're also an excellent tool for meditation. I'd be happy to help you on your quest. Really? Of course. If the two of us manage to get out of our predicaments, I'll certainly join you on one of your skull temple meditations. Who knows what we might find channeling the power of your shrines through my deck? That makes my heart race. Yes, please, let's dissect the cosmos together. What's your predicament, though? I'm exiled, forced to remain on this asteroid. Let's leave it at that for now. All right. I promise I'll help you be free in any way I can. Partners? Partners. Partners. How exciting. Everyone always dismisses my project as futile. Thank you so much, Fortuna. Now, another question. Tell me more about being a witch architect. Wait. What do you say we make this a conversation instead of an interrogation? It's not an interrogation, it's an interview. And besides, I'm not that interesting. Come on, Fortuna. All witches are interesting. And you're the only fortune teller in our coven. Dahlia speaks highly of you, too. I'm dying to know more. To be honest, I feel awestruck just by the way you look at me. I can tell you aren't cut from the same cloth as the rest of us. You are special. I've never said this to anyone. I feel ridiculous, but I just need to express it. Thanks? What do you want to know anyway? What is it that drives you? Freedom. But that's circumstantial. I mean, ultimately, what makes your life worth living? What is it that drives you? Pleasure. Oh, I'd never have guessed that. You don't strike me as a hedonist. Interesting. I feel like you're using me for your cosmic studies. Well, I can't miss the chance to pick apart such a wonderful being. You truly are obsessed. I told you. I didn't say that lightly. I wish I could switch gears, but my mind always swims in the same direction. It's good to be passionate about something, I guess. Provided it doesn't drive you mad. Anyway, your turn now. Ask away. Tell me more about being a witch architect. It's a made-up title, to be honest. I've never encountered another witch who defined herself as an architect, at least. A pioneer, then. I just like to build things. I was also an architect when I was a mortal. But being able to design and execute projects by yourself is way better than overseeing years of development. And all the bureaucracy. I'm sure that I ascended out of pure stress. Plus, using magic to avoid having to deal with the law of physics sure is a perk. Sounds like a pain building things on Earth. You bet. I was one of those people who preferred playing Minecraft in creative mode. Nice. Minecraft? That may have come after your time. You come from Earth too, right? When did you ascend? 1968? Holy shit. I was born in the year 2000 and ascended in 2032. Were you a hippie? Not really, but I met a lot of them. I owned a food truck and visited a lot of events. And a side business, reading tarot too. That sounds really cool. Glad to know you're not one of those medieval witches. I can't stand them. Yeah, they're so uptight. So, Fortuna, tell me, what are your thoughts on relationships? You asking me if I'm single? No, silly. But are you? Yes? Cool. What I mean is, what are your thoughts on romantic relationships? Some people can't live without them, some others don't want them at all. I'm curious where you stand on that. What are your thoughts on relationships? Can't be complete without one. You must feel really miserable trapped here then. Exile would be a lot easier with a partner, yes. Although it's rare that someone catches my eye. All right, your turn again. Ask away. What do you like to do in your free time? Hmm. I spend most of my time on my project. But on the rare occasion when I'm burned out, I like to read. I read essays and arcane texts, mostly philosophy, so guess I don't ever really rest. Well, I do enjoy taking extremely long baths. Even then, I can't stop thinking. I'm cursed by my never-ending quest for illumination. Have you met Jasmine? I haven't. Although Dahlia speaks about her often. Why? She may have something to help you get your mind off things. Jasmine's specialty is teacraft. She's helped me through many difficult times. Cool. Witch drugs? More or less. But without the drawbacks of the substances produced by mortals. I'll try anything. Look me up. I'll let her know. Do you value personal over collective well-being? Wow, what a thing to spread out of the blue. What's more important? Yourself or the community? Yourself or the universe? And I won't accept any compromise on this one. Ultimately, should you have to choose, what should the priority be? The individual or the group? Oneself. Even if that has a negative impact on the universe? What's the point in existing if not to be happy? I get your point. I put a lot of thought into this too. Reality is a construct after all. Why be miserable if everything's going to vanish as soon as we're unplugged from the cosmos? Happiness can come from making others happy. You need to be lucky enough that it does for you, though. True. I guess there's not a definite right answer for this one. More questions? Ask away. What are your thoughts on Adenea? Ooh, time to talk about the boss. I guess neither of us has a lot of sympathy for her, right? I'm not super happy with having been sentenced to 1,000 years of isolation, no. And you? I summoned a behemoth. I think that speaks for itself when it comes to my respect for authority. I didn't mind her before, though. She has always let me focus on my project. But now that I know she'll have me executed if she discovers what I did, I have to get rid of either this behemoth or Adenea. Whoa, heavy words. What? I'm not keen on being erased, at least not before I've finished my quest for knowledge. I understand. And you're not the only one who's fed up with our leader's policies. Adon is full of herself if she thinks she can handle this many discontented witches. Look, I understand we need some rules to ensure the stability of the coven, but I can't possibly agree with these arbitrary punishments. Under no circumstances should a witch ever be sentenced to death or exile. If someone made some bad decisions, they need guidance and forgiveness. We're supposed to be a family, not the army. I couldn't agree more. We need to construct instead of prosecute. I hear you. Fortuna. I feel like I'm ready to get my fortune read. Yes, me too. Shall we? I imagine that the main topic here is how to deal with that behemoth of yours. Yes, please. Also, I'd like to ask about my personal quest while we're at it. I doubt a single card will allow me to finally untangle the meaning of life and the cosmos, but maybe not. But I'm sure it'll be able to point you in the right direction. Yes, the quest for knowledge is about asking questions from as many angles as possible. And your deck is one I haven't tried yet. Keep these questions in mind while I shuffle the deck. Ooh, okay. Sabotage, adversity, authority, rivalry, tragedy, leadership, purpose. I really don't know where to put this card. I really don't know. I wish I could look at their meanings again. Hmm. Secret knowledge will eat your mind away. The day you learn the meaning of life, you will lose touch with reality. Meaning of life lies within the minds of others. Spend more time with other people to find progress. Or need to break even more rules to find the secrets of the cosmos. Disregard all authority, seek the forbidden. Holy shit. Okay. Um I think either we go all fire or do the combination of fire and earth. You need to break even more rules to find the secrets of the cosmos. Disregard all authority, seek the forbidden. You actually want me executed, don't you? No, this is the Dex advice, I swear. I'm just messing with you. Seriously, though, I just summoned a behemoth. Is there anything more nefarious than that? Should I go and carve Adena's heart out of her body and eat it or something? I wouldn't rule it out. I'm joking. Oh, your deck has a point, though. The cosmos doesn't follow protocol or bureaucracy. If I have to quit the coven to be truly free of rules, I'll do it. Just me and the void. My mind frame is the only boundary to break. Thank you. I feel like I've seen this fucking card so many times. Conquer them. Conquer them. The behemoth is feeding on your fear. Stop being afraid. It's your turn to intimidate them. Easier said than done. But I like the idea of turning myself into the scary one. If the deck suggests it, it's because it's possible. And you certainly have a great deal of presence. You think so? Come on, look at yourself. The question now is how to intimidate a behemoth. They might seem all otherworldly, but they're fools the same as us. How do you know that? Clairvoyance. All right. Do you want to look into anything else? No, thank you. You've given me some ideas about how to get rid of this behemoth. I'll do some research on my side too. Great. Let's meet again soon to teach this bastard a lesson. Looking forward to it. See you soon. Excuse me. Looks like behemoths are in. Yeah, they're all the rage amongst rebel witches with poor judgment. I think I can help if you're interested. I'm all ears. We, the behemoths, know each other's names. If you knew the name of the behemoth possessing Greth, any ritual you might perform to free her would be more likely to succeed. That's perfect. Tell me their name. I know we're partners in crime, but I'm not about to give up one of my siblings. Not for free, at least. Am I not paying you enough already? The deck stuff is one thing. This is another matter. All right, what do you want? Don't fret. I just want a bit of that delicious power you're harvesting. 5 units of fire to betray a fellow behemoth, plus 2 of air to release their name to you witches. Hmm. You don't need to answer right now. Save up, decide if you're interested or not. And when the time comes to try and free Greth, you just let that energy flow to me, and I'll whisper the behemoth's name to your ear. See, it's not too high of a cost, right? Just a bit of magic for your dear mentor. It's not the amount, but the thought of what you're planning to do with it. Still afraid of me after all this time. Just cautious. I'm sure you're a forbidden entity for a reason. Suit yourself. But I'll say it again, I am on your side. Trust needs time. I understand. Well, you let me know if you want to take me up on my offer when the time comes. Have fun. Ooh. We're gonna have another guest. Ugh. I forget her name. Jasmine. Dear Fortuna, thank you so much for helping my friend Louise. I hope she didn't bother you. I would have never imagined she'd do something as bold as contacting you directly. I'd love to know how it went between the two of you. Can I come over? Your friend, Jasmine. Hello, Fortuna. How you doing? Fine, I guess. Happy to see you. Oh, it feels so good to be able to meet again like this. I only wish I could get to see your garden again. Must be beautiful after all this time. I'm pretty proud of it. In due time, I'll be happy to show you everything. Until then, I brought you this. It's a blue iris. This is beautiful. Thank you. This flower is a bringer of hope, a charm for faith, wisdom, and understanding. I thought it'd improve the energy of the room and help you with your fortune telling. I love it. Thank you so much. So, Louise came to visit you? That's right. I'm so sorry. I should have consulted with you before telling anyone. I just wanted to share the joy of having my friend back. I didn't expect her to come and see out of the blue. It's all right. Don't worry about it. She seems like a nice girl. She is a very gentle soul. I hope you were able to help her. She's in a pretty delicate situation, to be honest. Oh, is she in trouble? What's going on with Louise? I shouldn't disclose any consultation. Oh, I'm so sorry. You should ask her yourself. If she's alright with sharing, I'll be happy to tell you more about it. You are absolutely right. I'll pay her a visit and see what's going on. She seems a bit stressed lately. She could use the help, yeah. In fact, I'm gonna head to her place now. Do you need anything? It's alright, go. Bye-bye. Actually, wait a minute. What is it? I need some herbs to help a witch friend, Greth. Oh, you met Greth the architect, Dahlia's friend. She's never got time for me. Now I'm jealous. It was a business visit. She seems like a very busy witch. And what does the fabulous Greth need from me that she doesn't even have time to ask me for in person? Oh my, you're actually jealous. She's not the one asking anyway. I'm asking you, as my friend, to help me help her. Okay, anything for you. What are these herbs for? Something to ease her mind. Is she stressed, or... She's really anxious about a personal problem. I'm looking for a way to heal her, but whatever ritual we attempt, it would help to have her relaxed. I see. Well, that's a pretty common ailment, a distressed mind. I have something on me that might help. Oh? Bacaba monieri mixed with chamomile. Infuse it with a bit of lemon or honey and have Greth drink it while she thinks about a toy she loved back when she was a mortal kid. I've never seen it fail. Thank you so much, Jasmine. This is exactly what I needed. You're welcome. And maybe Greth will deign to thank me in person next time? Do you have some herbs against jealousy? It's for a friend of mine. Shut up. Alright, I must go now. Thanks again. Goodbye. Lizard. Hey Fortuna, how did it go with Greth? I came up with some of my own ideas on how to help her, but I could use your input. Let me know when I can visit. Dahlia. Hey, Forts. Hey, Dahlia. I know it's been 2 centuries. I still don't like any abbreviations of my name. Oh, shoot. I thought Forts would work. I've been through this too many times. I don't like Ford, I don't like 40, and I especially don't like tuna. But tuna's so cute. Not funny. Okay, okay. So, you found a way to help Greth? Right. Understandable, yeah. Fortuna is a good enough name just by itself. There's no good abbreviations for it at all. Just, mm-mm. Right. I've been researching some exorcism methods, and I found some censored texts. They don't mention behemoths explicitly, but they might be the perfect solution for this case. There is a way to quite literally sever extra-dimensional beings from a witch. Oh yeah? How? With an enchanted blade. I'm going to forge a Damon Bone dagger to cut that bastard down. That sounds dangerous. I know my way around knives, trust me. You're right, you're right. And you mentioned you need my help with this? That's correct. For the ritual to be most effective, I need to imbue the dagger with an essence kindred to Greth. And I was wondering, since you put her through your wonderful deck, maybe you could point me to the proper energy. But would you know best? You've known Greth way longer than I have. I know, but I can't wrap my head around her. She's so self-absorbed, always focused on her projects. I realized I can't really tell. You don't need to disclose any sensitive information to me, but I've experienced firsthand how incisive your divination can be. You did read the cards for her, right? Yes? Perfect. Your guess should be better than mine, then. What energy should I imbue the dagger with? I don't know. Determination or truth? Truth. Oh, that's so on point. It synthesizes Greth's essence perfectly. I knew you were the right one to nail this. All right. I'll smith the most impressive dagger. Just you wait, Greth. Wow. Goodbye, Dahlia. Excuse. Don't mind me as I die a bit. Oh. Dear Fortuna, I'd like to visit you once again, if that's okay. I'd like to tell you how it went with Adena, Louise. Spooder lady. Thank you for having me. Hello, Louise. So, how did it go? I, I did it, Fortuna. I stood up to Adena. It felt amazing. It was really scary too, and I've been condemned to 50 years of forced labor. But now I don't have to export mortals anymore. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you got punished that bad. But you were right. I'm utterly happy and relieved. Plus, the forced labor involves collecting materials for the other witches' projects. I'm more than happy to do that instead of causing any wars. Oh, that's good. I was expecting way worse from Audena. You should have more confidence in your cards. They were absolutely right. My life is way better now. I made up my mind. I'm moving to Earth. I, put some thought into what you told me, and you're right. It solves many problems. Now, to be close to my love, I'll be able to slowly open up to him. Plus, I get to protect him. I can't wait to start my new life with him. You changed my life, Fortuna. I got rid of some stupid shackles I had put on myself. I'm so happy to hear that. I was worried my deck would cause you trouble. I brought you a present. Oh, what is it? It's a pith cloth. I harvested the thread from the space station. Here. Pithcloth weaved by Louise with entelechy harvested from astronauts, a present for Fortuna. Oh, it's beautiful. I humbly accept it. It's but a token of my gratitude. I hope one day I can truly repay you. There's no need. This is more than enough. Leaving courtesy aside, I'm serious. Let me know if you ever need my help. Thank you, I will. Take care, Fortuna. Likewise. Don't know if I'll make a card, but I could have sworn I had like an astronaut symbol. I'm just gonna select this just cause. Yeah, there is an astronaut. He knows that time is a sea and not a line. He's on a quest to make the universe equal and just for every life form. Yeah, Dune. Air and Earth. This is also Air and Earth. So if I want to do that, I need a lot of air. I might have enough to do the dragon one I want to do, but I kind of wait on that just in case. Because it might be all like, go craft a card, like it did last time. mm. Ugh. We better not be doing the ceremony for Greth already. I don't fucking have enough. I need fire. Fire and air for that. Dear Fortuna, Dahlia's given me a magic dagger to perform an exorcism. Have you found anything else? Is it alright if I come over so that we can try the ritual together? Hugs, Greth. Hey, how are you feeling? Corrupted. The behemoth is beginning to taint my thoughts. And I don't like how powerful it feels. You still want to see this through, or? Of course I want to. I'm way too proud to let this extra-dimensional asshole take all the credit. I feel you. Okay, what did you find? Let's use everything in our arsenal. The ritual will mainly revolve around Dahlia's demon bone dagger. It truly is a work of art. Here, look. Beautiful. How can Dahlia be so talented? She told me that you helped her create it. Ah, I just shared some insight with her. What about? She wanted to know what kind of essence to use to enchant the dagger. To craft a blade that has the highest affinity with you. So that's why she called it the Blade of Truth. I love it. This is the best dagger I could get. You totally get me, Fortuna. Thank you so much. My pleasure. Glad you like it. This is perfect. So, first of all, do you mind if I summon a Fate Mancer's disc to check on our chance of success? Of course, but What's a Fate Mancer's disc? Ah, of course. It was invented about 80 years ago by Junreisha, the mathematician witch, so you wouldn't know about it. It's a special sigil that reads fate strands. When you find yourself before a critical and identifiable turning point in your life, you can bind your soul to the disc so it reads the probability of whatever you want to happen. Wow, I like it. Sounds like a great companion to my deck. In short, we can read how effective whatever actions we perform in the ritual will be. Knowing the percentage may not change anything, though. It's just for peace of mind. On the contrary, it sounds really useful. As per the third principle of divination, just the act of observing your chances affects your chances. I didn't consider it that way. I hope it affects them for the best. Anyway, here's the disc. Oh. My chances aren't as good as I'd hoped. It's no small thing exercising a behemoth. But we haven't taken everything into account yet. Let's turn fate in our favor. You're right. I must be strong. First of all, I asked my friend Jasmine to provide us with some herbs to help ease your mind. With these, you should be able to focus better on the ritual. Smells good. You need to drink the infusion while you think of a toy you loved when you were a mortal child. I sure loved my Legos. But my favorite thing was my Jake plushie from Adventure Time. Heck yes! I don't know what that is, but it sure worked on your face already. I feel less tense, yes. Look, the Fate Mancer's disc went up slightly. This is working. Good. Thank Jasmine for me. I think it'll be better if you think of yourself. Sure. It'll be my pleasure. Okay then, can you run me through the specifics of the ritual? It's more straightforward than I thought it would be. Most of the heavy work has already been done by Dahlia, crafting this magnificent dagger. You need to insert the blade into my chest. Me? You need to try and leave one side of the blade facing my flesh, and the other side facing the behemoth. I've never stabbed anyone in my life. It's not so much stabbing as precision cooking. You do cook, right? Yeah, I know my way around kitchen knives, but this? I can't do it myself, Fortuna. I believe in you. Why don't we call Dahlia and have her cut you? No, I want you to do it. I feel a special connection to you. Look, the percentage on the disc went up just from me explaining this to you. We're on the right path. Dahlia told me that the ritual will be more effective the stronger our bond is. I pretty much opened up about myself to you in a way I haven't for ages. So, almost like you also summoned Behemoth. What? I don't know what you're talking about. So I believe a shortcut to make our bond more powerful would be if you told me something intimate about yourself. The less people know about it, the better. Okay. Tell me something secret about yourself. Yes, but that's not super secretive. I'm tempted to do it. Probably. I summoned a behemoth too. Shut up. You're putting your life in my hands, so I guess it's only fair I do the same. Abramar, show yourself. Holy cosmos. How is this possible? No one knows about this. Not even my closest friends. Why do you have a behemoth? I don't have him. We're partners. We're only talking today because I summoned him. I couldn't endure my exile anymore. So I called upon him, and we're working together to regain my freedom. Abramar is the one who taught me how to channel arcana to build my own deck. I owe him my life. That is, for lack of a better word, so cool. It feels so good to say it out loud to another person. Thank you for understanding. Are you kidding? I'm the ideal audience for that kind of revelation.
They're not
Thank
gonna
you.
care.
Jokes aside, thank you for trusting me. I feel really fortunate, and this goes without saying, but you can rely on me. And now we're sisters in the Forbidden. The best kind of sisterhood there is. Avramar, you can leave us now. Understood. Time to put me under the knife? I'm not ready yet. You will never be more ready than now. And I'm ready to accept any consequences. Just let me meditate for a couple of minutes just to gather my focus, okay? 2 whole minutes? That I have, sure. Thank you. Moment of truth. Have you made a decision? Do you want to pay for the behemoth's name? I still don't have enough. I can't even do it even if I wanted to. I can manage without you. So that's how much you value Greth's fate. Or maybe we just don't need you. Yes. Funny. Suit yourself. You still there? Yes, I'm ready. Sorry, I just needed to collect myself. Ready for some stabbing? Don't say it like that. Sorry, I was just trying to blow off some steam. Our ideas of what constitutes relaxing differ dramatically, Greth. It looks like you're relaxed, though. I guess that's the most important thing here. Okay, I'm going to insert the dagger now. Are you ready? Do it. I did it! So, how do I look? We did it, Greth! Yes, I know. You're the best, Fortuna. Thank you so much. Oh, I was so nervous. My heart was about to explode. Oh, where's the behemoth now? They escaped. While you were pushing the dagger inside me, we had a very intense discussion that felt like it lasted eons. Finally, they got scared of me. It's like you were fueling me with some energy larger than this universe. It felt so empowering. You were amazing, Fortuna. I'm so happy for you. What now? I'm going to make a round to share the good news, especially with Dahlia. I owe her my life, too. Yeah, she deserves more credit than anyone. I promise I'll come visit you again soon. I didn't only regain my freedom here, I also gained you. I'm happy I met you, too. All right, take care. See you soon. Bye. What a busy life all of a sudden, How are you feeling? Feels good. Life is worth living again. Glad to see your mood has improved. So, what are your plans now? My biggest concern is still Audena. Sooner or later, she's going to find out about my new deck. If I want to be free, I'll need to deal with her at some point. Well, the cosmic wheel is already in motion. Look how quickly you've reconnected with the Coven. Just stay alert and seize any opportunity the universe throws at us. How do you do it? Manipulate fate? You tell me. We're not so different. Not really. I mean, I get to read into possible futures. But escaping from Audena's sentence was an impossibility till I summoned you. Are you sure? It was by your will that I appeared. You're the one making the jigsaw fall into place. Are you suggesting that I'm the one that created you? What? Please, witch. I was just trying to encourage you. You owe me a lot, and you're paying a high price for all this. Don't forget it. But you summoned me. That speaks volumes about the power of your will. Have more faith in yourself. Okay, okay, no need to mock me. Look, a falcon has arrived. Could it be from Thea? Okay, finally the save. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if you all noticed, but Ferris dropped off my food in the middle of helping out Greth. So, we're gonna go for our usual extended break for food. When we come back, we're going to be doing some repo with a few friends. Yeah. Hopefully we can actually get the in-game chat to work this time, because when we played it last Thursday, it wasn't working for some people. So yeah. There we go. Extended break for food, and when we come back, we'll do some repo. We'll see you all later.